It's really fun to me. When Kenny just said, "Did I break your mental already?" That's actually I've heard a lot of European players, like non-native English speakers, actually put it that way. Like obviously meaning that like, did I basically rage you more or less?
Yeah.
Did I make you mad? Did I tilt you? It just sounds like, did I break your mental? It sounds really funny to me. But we're into the pistol round, so what have we got in store here? Is it just the B rush, the contact B play perhaps? Does appear to be so.
Seems like they are just going to try and steamroll it. They're going to be greeted by RPK tucked in on a nice angle.
That boost also means that they will never see him do that, so that's actually really cool.
Grenade though is Joker and Angel have worked their way through connector. Seems that HellRaisers are actually coming out on top so far. But RPK quickly turns that around. He gets 3 beautiful one-taps there from his USB.
Now and Dozier, it's actually going to take down RPK finally, but Apex is coming. They may not be aware of his sneaky position over by the apartments. He is waiting for them to just go for that plant before he moves, and he's got the sound cues of the other player. Oh my goodness, he just caught Dozier just as he disappeared from vision, and Angel, he will find the side of Apex's head and put a bullet straight in the temple, and that will be a 1-0 lead now for HellRaisers on the T side. So will we see another explosive HellRaisers T side? Wait, have we seen one of those? I don't think we have. We saw an explosive CT side, not an explosive CT side.
No, their T side's been fairly grounded recently.
Okay, so we have the Deeg on RPK, big pop-up pump on Maniac, Scout and Kenny S. They have an assortment of weaponry. But will they make it happen? Oh my god. Angel just completely destroys Kenny S. Oh no, this could be awesome. Maniac's ready. Big pop-up pump. Gonna pick up 1 kill with it, but that will be it. So I'm a little bit sad.
It was just unfortunate there. Kucha should be able to pick up this kill onto RPK as he taps away with that interesting looking Mac 10 there. Resistance trapped in a bit of a crossfire there. I'm gonna have to back off so he doesn't get completely blown away. Wants to try and save that Beagle and Scout. He's got armor as well.
Okay, so it's going to be just the hunt now for Apex. They don't have to go too crazy with this. I mean, the pistol armor save is not particularly dangerous, but they are looking for him. And I think Dozier may have spotted the pixel there. Apex will be up against Dozier first. And he'll get the kill on him. So actually that worked out pretty well for Apex. As far as the cost goes, Apex was pretty cost efficient there. So we'll have to see now if HellRaisers can have a clean around this time. It's going to be a full save from Titan, as they do want the full buy into their next round. HellRaisers have themselves a nice assortment of grenades though. All the grenades in fact, pretty much. There's loads of nades, and they can of course use the utility to make their plays safe as they try to take different areas of the map away from the pistoling players of Titan, and they are quite aware, I think, of exactly how Titan are playing. Or what they could be doing exactly. And because we have kind of a close stack on A right now. So this could be dangerous if HellRaisers find themselves on A.
That's the thing, they should as well get the information in just a second that B's actually completely open. And then they'll be able to just sort of hold the exits from A site and really just clean up any Titan players that try to scurry out.
Kucha is waiting oh so patiently for something to happen here. And as you say, they have got a nice spot into the B bomb site, and they are moving all together there. But Kucha is ready to make some dollar bills, y'all. As he runs around the corner, picks up the frag onto Kenny S, and he's going to spot a couple more players. And there's 2 right next to him, but they are playing it slow right now. They'd rather just wait and kill him, probably, than think that they ever have a chance at a retake here. And it's actually important that they don't die, because they will give money away to HellRaisers. Because they're CTs as well, they actually they get their money bonus from staying alive after time. So unlike the terrorists, after you lose rounds. So RPK picked up the Mac 10 as well. It's a good pickup. They come.
He's able to get the kill. Takes a fair bit of damage, but it's not going to bother him as they did clean them up fairly easily. And now the first buy round. This is where things get interesting. The clash of the two giants now.
So where is Kenny S going to go? I mean, I imagine he's likely going to go CPR to begin with, the window room. Indeed he will be the fast one in there. And he's just going to stay on the normal angle and not mix it up at the moment. But the smoke goes down, and you have to keep looking at the smoke these days because people will run through the short smoke to play against the idea that it's a smoke and quickly push through it. But at the same time, HellRaisers push aggressively now onto the A-bomb site. We have a quick pick there from Adren as he moves down the ladder into Shadow. And Mo is going to get the bomb planted very open indeed for his team. It's a bomb site.
Just bullets flying through the air from every which way. And Kenny snuck in from behind from CT. The AWP in hand, trying to find out if he could work out where anyone was, but unfortunately not. And he's backed off.
Here we go, we just get the exits here. Angel going to try to pick up some damage. He gets Kenny S, that's the AWP gone from Titan. That is so huge. He can even pick that one up and just scoop it up at the end of the round here. But he's very careful not to die himself. Goes for it at the last moment, but he doesn't have enough time to pick it up. And that's amazing right now. I think they got 2 kills out of the 4 remaining players you were trying to save. And I'm curious that Titan just didn't decide to go for that. I mean, they had 4 players for the retake possibility. They're Titan. They have some awesome players. They got Kenny S. They got lots of skill to work with. So surprising choice there. But it's going to be a rough round for them now, as HellRaisers are working on mid control.
Let's see if they will be able to get it without much contention here, as we do see Maniac though charging into the apartments there, and he gets the frag onto Angel. Going to open things up in Titan's favour now. Dosia tapping away. He knows someone's line steps on its existence, but existence gets the better of him.
Wow, Kucha, 2 great entries there. Up from Palace. Going to be making his way onto the A-bomb site, which he has cleaned up single-handedly, it would seem. Maniac is left over. He's going to be coming from underpass. He has a sneaky position. Maniac could get some kills here. Moving in. Very slowly now. He's going to spot one player. There it is. Catching him on the jump. Oh, just barely finishes him off in the nick of time as he darts behind the crates. And now he's going to have to flash himself through this smoke. In he goes, and Mo is incredibly blind. Great pop flash there through the smoke from Maniac, but it won't be enough in the end. Mo finishes it off. And HellRaisers are truly raising hell at the moment. Titan cannot seem to hold on to some of these rounds, and here is another big buy from them. Can they do a better job? Last time we saw a really awesome A-take from HellRaisers, and they decided to save with 4 players.
Yeah, it's interesting. Maybe Titan are just lacking a little bit of confidence right now. I'm not really feeling up to the task. And he goes for the mid-face there, but won't be greeted by anyone at all. As Angel goes for a face, though, onto B. The AWP in his hand. Maniac just trying to tear him back, chucking anything he can into the apartments.
So very defensive play so far here for HellRaisers. A nice CPL smoke there from Adrent from top mid, and now they can work on short and connector control. We can see, however, Titan have pretty much abandoned both connector and short and CPL, so it's really up for the taking, and HellRaisers are in a very good position to make any kind of attack that they want. They can do anything with the bomb right now. They could try to split onto B. They could actually go back into A. They have the man in connector. He is full of utility. Backstab, lurking, or helping to combine with a multi-pronged attack into the A-bomb site. And they have 4 players, or sorry, 4 different angles of attack here if Adren goes through the window room. It's going to be down to that player. I think it's Apex who's close to the slope to actually hold this. If Apex can get the kills as they move up the slope and the bomb gets dropped, Titan can win the round pretty easily from there.
They do need to go very big indeed, though, as Mo comes out and gets the frag onto Kenny. Things are looking very HellRaiser-tastic right now as they charge onto the site and just clean it up with ease. Maniac from CT wants to change that. He begins to pick up frags, but unfortunately just finally go down. RPK jumping out of window, gets hit by a flash and decides to just back off.
So Dozier picked up, I think, Maniac's M4, and he's like, oh, that's a cool skin. Yeah, and you can Maniac is he's often vocal on the Twitters when he's not feeling good about his team's performances or his own performances and stuff like that. And definitely you can see at the moment there's a little bit of frustration. And there, I mean, you would of course there would be. I mean, Titan, every time they've put in the buy round, HellRaisers have basically been destroying them. They've rendered them useless. So they have to. They are probably feeling a little bit hopeless here and there. So they have to keep their composure though. They've been in these positions before, and we have Kenny S peeking middle, going to get eliminated. Just the pistols here for Titan.
Apex with a sneaky B through Palace there. Finds where Kucha is and shuts him down as well. Dosia charging into connector. Takes off a few shots towards existence, but doesn't finally get the frag just yet. Still going to hold the angle just in case though.
We have a man in T-spawn rather. It is Apex. He's got an AK, so he actually could backstab pretty effectively as they go for this push onto B, and especially if we have existence with a delay or even a 1D, we have a potentially winnable round for Titan. Oh, this is perfect for existence. He's going to pick up the kill. The gun is there on the floor, but he doesn't have the time to go for it. RPK will make the frag, and in comes Apex at massive speed. Takes down Adren, guns him in the back. And now he's in a 1-on-2. They have spotted him, but he's got the bomb. He's going to smoke it off. They're trying to pick it up with the jumps, but it's not going to happen just yet. As Angel needs to make this pickup happen. He will pick it up. I think Apex would have heard that as he was running when he grabbed that. And Apex will drop out. Oh, he's got the angle. He has the shot. Yes! He gets the headshot onto Angel. Well done there by Apex. As Dozier now is the one on the lurk, on the backstab. Will he pick it up in time? There's no... I don't think there'll be time to plant the bomb, so Apex really just has to survive here and delay a little bit. And spot Dozier. He's got to look at the time. He just has to survive, and he's going to run back now. And indeed, Dozier cannot win the round. What a beautiful 3K there from Apex. Dozier will lose due to time, and he can even get killed after time as well. Indeed, that will be the case. Apex picks up his 4K, and Titan pick up the most unlikely of rounds.
Yeah, that's such a big round to come back on as well. Just pure individual performance of Apex. It was beautiful to see, and maybe that's just the confidence boost they need now to start really tearing down the walls of HellRaisers.
Mo on the AWP, and we are going to have... could be a connector smoke, actually. I have to see what he... I mean, Kucha looked to be lining up a smoke there, which is kind of unusual considering his teammates' positioning at the moment. Or perhaps he smoked offstairs. It's unsure right now, but we have HellRaisers with the mid-take. And it could be fast into connector as well, and I think indeed it was a smoke for connector there, which allows them to get more safely into connector. That deep connector smoke is really, really useful, because the CTs want to back away immediately if they spot that, if they're inside connector. So good stuff here so far from HellRaisers, but they will not be able to assault onto RPK's position. And now HellRaisers do have some map control, so despite losing a guy, they still have some solid options into this round.
RPK gets a cheeky frag there onto Mo as he scuttles around. See if he can keep it up. Dosia sneaking around mid, wants to try and get an entry here, work out what's going on, see if he can do some damage, try and pick up a couple of frags, but he's going to decide to just tuck in right now and wait it out as his teammates work towards B. They have managed to reclaim the bomb.
So right now, Titan just sitting on their advantage, on the man-up advantage. But Dozier will pick up an entry. RPK goes down towards shorts, as we have very good defense across the board there from Titan. So starting to post some rounds. They're going to start to feel a little bit better. Their economy is starting to grow ever so slightly. But HellRaisers, they did such a good job winning clean round after clean rounds that they are on quite a lot of cash themselves. If they get a bomb plant as well, they're going to be on the 800 all around for that, as well as the 2400 loss bonus. So minimum 3k for 3200 for them if they get that bomb. So they can always have an extra buy here.
On top there into underboss just in case anyone decides to come through it. And it's Dosia that actually decides to just charge through it. His toes will be a bit warm, but he's not too bothered at all. Finally gets taken down by existence there. Angel finds one into Maniac as well, and Apex is in a tasty position here to go absolutely massive. Gets one frag, but it's taken down by Mo.
in interesting times. At the moment, they have a player on the bomb site. This is going to be very helpful. RPK could single-handedly shut it down, but Kucha gets the trade. Kenny S is ready and awaiting, though. And it will be Kucha that lines up in his reticle. So, HellRaisers now, they did not get the bomb down, but they, I mean, if they really wanted to, they could force it up. And it looks like they're going to do that. It's actually smart because it's very likely they can get a bomb down, and they're on $2,900 on the loss bonus after losing this one, potentially. So it's a guaranteed buy if they get the bomb down, and if they get some kills, they destabilize the economy of Titan. So it's a very smart time to go for the buy and put the pressure on. And we're going to see exactly that. They are lining up this B rush potentially. But Maniac is looking to have a delayed smoke at 120 to really get the delays in. He's going to go close as well, it seems.
He could actually go fairly big if they do decide to go for the push. Dose is the first one to die. There's the second. But unfortunately, that's all he's getting this time around as Kucha completely shuts him down. Existence charges away from short, though. He's able to find the frag onto Mo. And here comes the rest of Titan.
Really good clean up there from Titan as they managed to secure the round, and now they have broken HellRaisers. No bomb plant for them, but as I mentioned, they had that $2,900 win loss bonus. So they're in a similar position basically on the buy. They could go for it again, but if they save, of course, as they are, this is a pretty hardcore save as well. They're not really spending anything. They could easily buy some pistol armor and still have more than enough on the following round to buy, but they're going to be stacking up the cash actually. So they'll have big buy options, but also more longevity into the following rounds if they do lose the next round, or win one then lose one, for example. So playing a bit safer. Those are looking for the 1D up into stairs, but Existence will not peek him just yet. HellRaisers looking for an opportunity to strike. Yeah, will miss his shots. Existence will gun him down. Good start here so far for Titan. Apex with another one as well.
And now HellRaisers are fairly fractured. Two of them on B, one of them near A. And here they go on to be the charge out. As they do begin to get taken down. Kenny's there with the up in case he can find him. It's a Dren tucked in ups, taking pop shots, but they won't pay off because he gets completely blown away by RPK there.
So, the big money is real for HellRaisers, but as it is real for them, it is even more real for Titan, who've been racking up the rounds. And we are going to see double AWP from HellRaisers. This is why they went for the save in the previous round. Double AWP is expensive, and we're going to see just what they have to offer with it. So Dren with a mild pressure up mid there, now into a defensive play. And looking for a potential pick onto Maniac here. They have one of the AWPs there in the past, I'm not sure, but they're going to push into a Dren there. Existence in trouble, needs to back away. Kenny S is covering him, so Dren will not be baited just yet. If he does move into top mid, he's likely going to receive a bullet from Kenny S's AWP.
Maniac just doing his stretches over on B to see if he can spot anyone, but that's beautiful. Angel manages to hit the head of Maniac there mid-jump. That's just spectacular. Existence keeps it up as well now. So he gets one onto Dosia.
Rough situation there for HellRaisers. Losing a couple of players, but that frag onto Maniac was the opening they needed. We're going to be pushing a Dren up now with the bomb as well, but Kenny S with a fantastic angle. The smoke pops slightly too late for Dren to keep his life and get a bomb down. But in comes Angel once again, looking for the AWP shenanigans. There's the second shot. Amazing stuff there from Angel. And now it's just 2 players left, and the bomb can be planted with the remainder of this round. We've got 20 seconds left to be played with, and Kucha is safe for that one. But he is being extra cautious as well, trying to bait out some players and make this a 2-on-1. But here comes Titan. One from shop. He's going to go down. Angel is not stopping. Existence comes in from the back, and now Angel has to pick up the ace to make this one happen. Existence takes it slow. Angel going to whip the shot. Existence is now going to move a little bit more slowly, trying to get himself close to Angel. But the flick is real, and Angel pulls off the ace. Great stuff there from Angel. You can never count this guy out. No matter what he's holding, he will deliver once again for HellRaisers.
That was just a ludicrous round, to say the least. He just got on such a hype, I think. He just went absolutely mental, just frag after frag. All of them were spectacular as the other.
And it's one of those ults that you wouldn't expect necessarily to be consistent, but we've got all the flicks, all the adrenaline's coursing. It is going to be the shots connected in the chaos from Angel. However, it is Mo that has now reclaimed the AWP for his team as a dedicated sniper. And we have actually a potentially fast connector take here. Dozier just barely spotting existence there. Smoke will go down to block them off for now, but HellRaisers with a good deal of map control at the moment.
Grenade onto short just to catch anyone off guard if they were standing close. RPK is in a prime position to go big here though, onto Adren, and he surely does, gets the headshot. Maniac on the sidelines. Opts to just fall back, do the pop flash there onto Angel just in case he did decide to push up any further than that.
So going to go back for the bomb now as they are ready to make the play onto the A bomb site. They have a man in connector. Now, they obviously can go for B still, but I think it's more likely that guy on T slope and a man in connector that they're going to hit up the A play. Indeed, they are going to rotate the bomb around and try to pressure into B with Angel. He's going to make a step here, and he's going to make himself known to Maniac. He doesn't spot him in time, but he's actually caused a small rotation there, and the bomb is moving into A at the same time. So damage has actually been done in forcing that rotation, but Dozier gets caught on the crossfire, and in goes the nade. It sails on in, and it's going to be the bomb down right now. Future cannot get it done, and HellRaisers are down another round against Titan, who fight back tooth and nail to try to get themselves ahead in this first half, but they need 2 in a row to do that.
And the thing is, they've already made such a comeback though, from the fact HellRaisers had so much pressure on them, just so many rounds, and now Titan are just showing that they're still in this game, and they want even more. I mean, this really should be a free one as HellRaisers decide to just go for that B push once again. Taking it slow this time around though, but maybe that's what Maniac wants them to do, as he goes absolutely massive, gets 2 frags, gets the third, switches to the P250. Can he go big here? Finally shut down by Adren. Here comes RPK to do what Maniac couldn't though, finishing off those last 2 players, but Kenny gives him a helping hand and just blows away Adren.
And HellRaisers on the last round, so they have to go for the buy. And they don't have the healthiest of cash, but they will have armor AK. And wouldn't be surprised to even see like a no-nade rush here from them, having such a limited amount of grenades. You don't want to see them with an explosive approach. And indeed, the no-nades push on A might be exactly what's happening right now. We've got fast movement from them, but they're going to slow it down a little bit. So if there are any pre-nades, it will slow them down even further. And with only a single smoke at the moment, they need to get in right now, and they have to make it fast and snappy. They have to get the trace, but Apex is going to be popping heads left and right. Dozier, the only one to respond, but it is a meek response, to say the least, with a single kill, and that's going to leave just Future left over, and Titan should be taking this final round of the first half to actually come out on top here, but it was a very laboured first half, that is for sure. As Future appreciates his Tiger Tooth Karambit in the smoke there. Just waving it around. He knows he's not long for this world. Kenny S is, this is a sinister image. We all know that he's going to die. The inevitability of his death is a very grim reminder of our own mortality. We're all going to die, Jackie. Nothing we can do.
You can't think like this. Stop it! You're tearing me apart, Dad.
It's true, man. We've got to accept it and move on with our lives. And take some people down with us. We've got 8-7 on the first half. Titan, again, with a nice recovery. We can see like so many rounds there early on for HellRaisers. So really, really good recovery. I mean, we saw the frustration from some of the players as HellRaisers seemingly were able to take rounds without even a resistance from Titan. But vive la resistance! It is back as we have the pistol of the second half.
Let's see just what they do opt to do here. Send in all 5 players towards a site. And there'll only be one person from HellRaisers there to greet them. Here they go, all systems are go, charging out. The flashes, the sea of Titan as they swarm into the site. Bullets flying from every which way. Kenny keeps it moving though, wants to try and do some more damage. He's not going to settle for just the one frag.
Brutal stuff there using the burst. That corpse will be recognizable. We'll have Maniac now on the bomb site. Apex swinging in from the side. They have players all over the place. Ready. That throwback. Oh no! Oh no, the knife! Oh! Apex, why? Why would you do that? He had the knife there. Maniac he's mad. That's actually a guaranteed knife. And that's $1,500. That's actually kind of an important thing. Like,
yeah.
Oh well.
For the money there, it would have been worth letting him get it.
Yeah. But some people, they're just hungry for frags. Well,
want to watch the world burn.
He wants to make Maniac salty.
Mm.
Okay, so we have a scout on Angel. We know that he is a danger always. But it's really hard for them to hold this. They're going with the set play into 8. I like this in Titan. Deal with the anti-eco. Can he do the smoke? He's going to completely destroy Angel with the scout. Dren can pick it up though. Mac 10, his choice. It's lovely that choice of the knife. Nice shot there by Dren. Can take down Maniac. And there are frags happening here. Got to be faster. There's no kit. So at this position, it's starting to be the case that they cannot defuse it in time. So just want to try and get some extra frags here and save the weapons. It's probably the best choice at this point in time. It's impossible to get this defuse, and indeed they are going to back away. Here we go. So I was a bit worried there. Dren would just basically just give his life up for nothing, and like Galil armor, scout armor into the next round is actually fairly significant, to be honest. So Titan needs to be worried about approaching middle, and also approaching B, and also approaching A.
Yeah, HellRaisers got a fair bit of utility to work with there now, to be honest. Yeah,
it's another set play onto A I think could be a very good choice, because that will eliminate the opportunity for the scout to make frags, and that's like early on. If you try a team play, then that's a really big strength of the scout. That's how things go wrong when we see scouts in play. So I think they're actually going to go for that. So it's smart, very smart indeed. And I don't think HellRaisers really can. It's easy for them to predict this.
Next charges out. Didn't quite realise where Angel was there, but he caught undone in the end and took him down. The Dren tapping away with that 5-7 and is able to pick up 2 beautiful frags. Can he get a third? Unfortunately not, because he's blown away. Existence and Maniac, the last 2 remaining Ts up against Dosia with that Galil that he saved, and this could be massive now as he's using their own guns against them. Gets 1 frag, gets the second, and that save from the previous round really paid off.
Oh my god, I don't believe that. I mean, HellRaisers with a very, very smart play Titan with a very smart play into the A-bomb site. Theoretically, it works out, but when HellRaisers are picking up all the headshots with the 5-7s, I mean, that's just Counter-Strike for you. So if you hit the shots, it doesn't matter. Everything, I think one good way to look at things is... Actually, let's hold this thought for later. I'm gonna write it down for you guys on this piece of paper, so that I don't forget to mention it later. Okay.
Fairly chill round at the minute. No one wants to do anything too crazy just yet. And they don't really have much of a reason to. Kutra on the early site. Just playing a fairly standard position, just waiting to see what's going to go down. And here come the Ts that were playing it smart. Now they've sped it up, charging through connector, but they're greeted by the CTs just mowing them down, one after the other. Frags from every angle. Maniac, the only person that wasn't caught in that mess.
Nice, easy round for HellRaisers. Exactly what they wanted to spring back into the match, and indeed, spring they will. 10-9 the score is. HellRaisers are now only a mere 1 single round behind, and Mo is bringing out the big guns. He's got the big green gun, the AWP, the AWP, the Arctic Warfare pistol. I don't know why it's referred to as a pistol. It always confused me because it's a sniper rifle, but I don't know. That's what it was. 1.6 as well. Okay, so pistol armor. We're gonna have potentially some set nades over to block shop and pillars, or are they just gonna flash in and go? Looks like that is also gonna happen here. So can they pick up these frags? It's gonna be tough, but they have lots of numbers to work in on top of these players who are on the defense, and they're going to actually swarm Angel down in the smoke, and they're going to get the bomb planted. Good stuff here for Titan. Retake with AWP, with the AWP on Mo. I don't know about this. This is going to be a bit too risky. He's going to back away. And time pick of the round up. That's really crucial. If we get a quick tab here from Producer Reese, we can see the impact on the money. So after they lose this one, they're going to have a $1,400 additional to what they have, what you saw there. So that means with like average 3K on everyone, apart from one guy who had nothing, they're going to be on 4,400. So they will still be able to buy, but Titan, they're surviving with 4 players here. And they all picked, well, 2 of them picked up rifles. So really good result there for Titan on the economy. And indeed, we can see that there will be the last buy for HellRaisers if they don't win this one, of course.
Yeah, once again, the pressure's really on for them. Just depends if they can keep it up now. Titan with a new lease of life after that last round. Once again, opting to go for one of these A plays. Mo at mid, trying his luck through the smoke just in case.
Interesting, he's going to rotate back into shot, but it's actually going to be the push into the A bomb site, which is the primary concern. Future picks up one defensively though. NES has had enough of his shenanigans though, and will pick up the frag rather promptly. There's the Dren. Standing away does get some good damage done, but they need some frags here. The smokes will delay them.
And there goes Angel through connector, through a wall. The shot onto Maniac. Can he get another one? Catches sight of Apex and is able to capitalize on it. Mo with the AWP in hand. Sees NES is over there and is able to connect the shot. There's only one person left and it's RPK. Tucked in a corner. He is completely blown away there from the headshot of Dosia.
That was a really, really nice round from HellRaisers. That retake was sick. That shot actually from Mo when he jumped up on the box and kind of did like the awkward flick down was pretty amazing actually. Mo is really impressing me today, and despite only being on 9 kills at the moment, he's looking pretty solid overall throughout the series. And HellRaisers, they're 1 round away from tying things up with Titan, but Titan are on a massive buy, but so are HellRaisers. Can we have a quick tab actually, Mr. Reese? Okay, so yeah, we can see from this that basically this round is essentially worth 2 for both teams. It's going to be an awful buy for HellRaisers if they lose this. Likewise for Titan, unless they get the bomb down, but still it will be rough. So this is where momentum could shift. This is where control could be taken onto this second half, the last map, the decider between Titan and HellRaisers. Now at the moment, Titan have found nothing on the picking game, so they need to take map control, and we're starting to see that. But will HellRaisers bite back?
It's a very good question indeed. Because over on the A bomb site, we see all of Titan being very sneaky right now, setting them up for an absolutely massive play. Apex bumping into someone in their smoke there. It was Kucha. But luckily, does work out what was going on, and he's able to pick up the frag. 3 Titan players sitting around connected now. Here we go. The push from Existence needs to try and get that bomb onto the site, and finally, everyone comes out from hiding, and they've locked it down.
Open plant and falling back onto safer positions by extra slope and so on, but Mo is making quick work of KennyS, and there is more where that came from though, and Apex is going to find the head of him. Angel with a quick trade, and all of a sudden 2 on 2 is the case. This round as Angel picks up another one by slope. It's looking very, very grim indeed for RPK. RPK is on a very low amount of health, goes for the peak, and the defuse comes in. HellRaisers, they are actually going to tie it up 11-11. It's getting very, very close right now, and Titan indeed, they did get the bomb down, so they can force a buyout. And the problem is that they may think about saving here, because the way this is going, I think a buy is a bit too risky, as they need to build up the money. Okay, never mind. Never mind. Okay, so what are they going to go for here? They've got lots of nades. And will it be an execute of sorts? Actually, with the positions they have now, I'm thinking it's going to be a 3-pronged attack into A. They've got 2 players on the B apps who can show presence. They can even try to harass, make it look like there could be something going towards B, and indeed we are going to get some smokes over from, I think that's a, is that a connector smoke or is it jungle smoke? I'm not sure where that went from that. Oh wow, that goes into CPL. Really, really nice. Oh no, we got stuck on the smoke, didn't we? Oh dear, but it should be a slow pace here as they try to take connector over and go for that three-pronged attack. They can send Kenny S back around T-spawn as well if they want. But yeah, we're looking at a play into A here from Titan.
True indeed, as they do get ready for it over in the B bomb site. We see two players oblivious to what is happening right under their noses by Titan. Here we go, in the push with a bomb. Existence working his way around, testing the waters. RPK comes out and gets a frag as well, just to start things off. And they're shutting down HellRaisers one after another. Kenny S picks one up for himself. It's all down to Dosia, a Molotov and a flash. And the dream of winning the round. I don't think he's going to be able to do it, though.
Yeah, very, very standard execution there on the T assault from Titan. Slow map control into the connector play, CPL play. And the problem hit there for HellRaisers was that they allowed Titan to execute that too easily. They did not throw any wrenches into the works of Titan. The lack of proactive play was really what made them suffer, because when you let a team like Titan execute everyone into the position, because if you think about it this way, the set play into A from Slope and Palace is not nearly as effective as the set play in from A from the connector and CPL as well, because when you have so many more prongs of attacks, you slow rotation down. The people on site have to worry about 2 or 3 different angles to actually defend against it instead of basically just one. It's actually a massive difference. So you got to try to stop Titan from getting into those kinds of positions and giving up control of the connector or the short area too easily. However, we'll have to see how Titan approach this round, because it's a new round here. HellRaisers have a bite, but not many nades to play with.
True indeed, they were so strapped for cash, they've had to skimp on a fair few things, and that's really going to play in Titan's favour this time around.
A slope push though from HellRaisers, and that's exactly what you need to do, but they won't find anything from it, so this could be a bit misleading for HellRaisers.
The bomb's working his way up short. Angel comes out, but unfortunately he doesn't get anything, and he's just greeted by 2 Ts there, just spamming bullets into him. He's not going to be too happy at all. Okay, gets blown away there by Mo. Maniac taking out Dosia as well, and it's all kicking off right now on the B bomb site. And it's happened so fast, it's just come down to Existence to win this 1v2.
Such an important round to win as well for HellRaisers, and they're looking right on course for just that. Existence falls into the crosshairs of Kucha, and that'll be the last thing that he sees before he is going to die. It's a 12-12, and we can see that Titan have lost control of the money game, but they can still put in some work here to pressure HellRaisers out of buys, and indeed that's what they're going to choose to do as they work into the double AK, double Tech 9 play, and looks like they want to go for a B execute here with this, and it can be very, very strong indeed, especially if you send the 2 guys at Tech 9s or the 3 guys at Tech 9s first, then the AKs come rolling, just strolling in casually behind them. Dosia's jumping around here. Now, will HellRaisers rotate quickly enough and hold well enough to stop this?
Beautiful nade there. Hit someone bang on in the head. Here comes the power of Dosia firing away. You go absolutely massive here. Is able to claim 2. Angel's there to back him up with a Famous. RPK is so low right now. You could breathe on him and take him down. And Angel will do just that with a Famous. Dosia up against an Existence with just a Tech 9 in his hands. And he will come out on top.
And Dosia basically gave all of you guys an example exactly how to deal with a push like that. You spot it, you toss in nades as you're falling back, then you like smoke off the car. And what that does, of course, is it stops them from running to headshot. They have to run through the site, and the short guy can actually cover that. And when you throw the flashes in as well, the delay is so huge, and the engagement is so favorable for yourself that your teammates will be there to help you in time, and you won't just instantly die. And that's the problem in that position. You don't want to instantly die, but you don't want to instantly give them the site either. So Dosia basically showed you how that's done, and HellRaisers now take advantage, and they should be able to take an even more significant one as we have nothing but pistols and just a few grenades now for Titan as they look for this execution into the A bomb site.
From behind as well, we see one of the CTs just being sneaky. Going to check top mid first and realize it's clear, and then continue on his warpath around behind them. This could be very big if Dosia makes it in time. But it's not going to be fast enough as the rest of Titan have opted to charge out right now. They're meted by a massive crossfire from the rest of the HellRaisers though, and it was just enough to just completely blow them away.
Yeah, that took less than probably like 3 seconds for the entire team to die. And now we have 2 more rounds for HellRaisers, and they will win this best of 3 in Star Series Season 13 in this group stage. So Titan need to pull something out the bag now, but they do have a good amount of grenades to work with. We have a mid push coming in though from Mo. He's going to be... oh, no, he's actually stopped at connector. Okay, he just jumped out the window into connector. But we have an underpass push, I think, from Kucha. I believe that was. Yeah, Kucha went for the underpass push. No, not Kucha. Who was that? It was Angel. But Mo will get the frag, and because Angel cleared out the underpass area, they knew that there was a small window of time to pick up some kills up top mid, and that's what's going to happen. But the trades come in, and Doja's looking to try to equalize. He's got to deal some more damage here. He gets the bomber down. An extra player is below him. Will Doja spotted in time? Yes, he will, and it's going to be massive issues now for Maniac, who has 4 players. What on earth is he going to do in this kind of a spot? That bomb down in middle. This has to be... This is going to need to be a really enormous clutch from him.
And Maniac's really going to need a miracle to best the rest of HellRaisers on this one, because anything he does is going to give them so much information right now. He's going to have to opt to walk all the way around back into the short, and that, of course, leads him into Dosia's fire.
Yeah, we've got the Tech 9 armor, though, as the last attempt here for Titan to try to reclaim, to redeem, to reinvigorate themselves, to actually take this one into an overtime. But the AWP is there for Mo. Full setup of grenades and rifles for HellRaisers. Titan are very spread out at the moment. With a round like this, you'd expect something more similar to an execute, and they're probably just showing some presence before actually arriving to do something like that, because that's where the Tech 9s are going to be strong. It's just all executing very quickly together. Indeed, we will see that. They are just now moving together. So they delayed the rotation by showing presence all over the map, and now it's time to execute in. But can they be successful? Future is going to look to make this a quick story here for HellRaisers.
All of the smokes for Titan. They begin to push into the site. Kucha in a prime position to get the kill if RPK does opt to push him. But from behind, RPK is able to best him. Angel, lovely work there. Vex keeping the pressure on now for Titan. Angel just proved too much of a threat for him. It's all down to Kenny on a 1-on-2 situation to attempt to even keep Titan in this game. And he's walking right into Mo's crosshair.
Beautiful stuff there from HellRaisers. They will claim the final round, and 16-12 will be the scoreline. And on top of that, they actually defeat Titan